Tonight, authorities have a man in custody who they believe may have murdered a Buffalo woman 3 years ago. We first told you about this arrest yesterday, with Marquita Mull's family telling us justice has been served.
We've learned the suspect, Richard Fox, spent his childhood in a small Chautauqua County town. 7 News senior reporter Maki Becker in the town of Portland tonight, where residents are now reacting to this news, realizing they may have known a killer.
If you just don't believe somebody that you could have known once upon a time would be capable of doing something like that.
You don't expect someone in your small town to grow up to be a murderer.
A murder suspect in their midst. Rich Carpenter and Barb Smith, longtime residents of the Portland area, say they remember Richard Fox from grade school, and they were stunned to hear about his arrest.
Have the pictures from our kindergarten class. Remember seeing him in elementary school, but I don't believe he was in any of my classes.
When I first read it, I didn't link the name right away because it said Buffalo, and then I thought, wait a minute, he's my age. And he would be intimately familiar with Chautauqua County, particularly Portland.
It started to make sense. The remains of Marquita Mull and a second woman were found just 10 yards apart in a wooded area by a trail off Wollabin Road.
If you don't know where Wollabin Road is. I mean, we do because we grew up here, but the normal person, it's way off the beaten path.
It's all farm country out that way. So you'd really have to know about the Wollabin Road, rails to trails and all that to have a place that you would hide a body.
And 2 bodies, right?
2 bodies, correct.
So this is Wollabin Road. As you can see, it's a very rural country road. There's not a lot of buildings around. I've seen maybe 3 cars the whole time I'm here. Just a lot of farmland. And then, of course, there's the Chautauqua rails to trails. And that is where the 2 bodies were found. And it is just off of Wollabin and into the woods right behind me.
Because it'd be pretty coincidental for 2 separate murderers to bury bodies that close to each other.
It's scary because you don't know who you're walking around with.
Many more questions to be answered, as authorities say the investigation is still very much ongoing. In Chautauqua County, Maki Becker, 7 News.